The knock didn't come gently. It came like a mistake that already knew my name. 3 slow hits. 11:02 p.m. I opened the door to find my neighbor standing too close, eyes unfocused, breathing like he'd run the whole way. The porch light carved shadows into his face, made him look guilty even before he spoke. "Your wife is at my house," he said. A pause. "I don't know how to say this, but—" I didn't let him finish. My body moved before my mind could object. The street was empty. Too quiet. I remember thinking how clean everything looked. How normal. As if betrayal didn't stain the air. When I walked into his living room, time folded in on itself. His wife stood there first. Frozen. Phone in hand. Eyes already wet. Then I saw mine. My wife collapsed before I could speak. Straight down. Like a lie finally losing balance. And when he came running down the stairs, panic in his voice, his wife didn't look at him. She looked at me. That's when I knew this wasn't a misunderstanding. It was an ending. I had trusted my instincts for years. They had never failed me. Until they did. Or maybe they hadn't failed. Maybe I had ignored them. The late showers. The locked phone turned face down. The way her apologies came preloaded. As if she'd practiced them alone. Standing there, watching my wife come back to consciousness. Sobbing into a rug that didn't belong to us. Something inside me went very still. Shock didn't scream. It whispered. She said my name like it was a defense, like saying it might undo everything. The neighbor wouldn't meet my eyes. His wife finally spoke. "How long?" she asked him. He didn't answer. I helped my wife up. Calmly, politely. Like a stranger. We left without drama. No accusations, no scene. That came later. "At home," she cried. Explained. Blamed. Loneliness, timing, weakness, everything except choice. I listened. I nodded. I said nothing. That silence scared her more than anger ever could. Over the next weeks, I became invisible. I kissed her goodbye. I ate dinner. I laughed at the right moments. And I watched. Phone records don't lie. Deleted messages still leave fingerprints. Patterns emerge when you stop asking why and start asking how often. I learned dates, times, rooms. I learned that this hadn't started recently. It had simply gotten sloppy. I ordered what I needed quietly, accessed what was mine. Let the truth assemble itself piece by piece, like a puzzle that had always been complete. Just face down. I slept better once I stopped guessing. The confirmation arrived on a Tuesday. Plain envelope. No return address. I read it once. Then again, no shaking, no rage, just clarity. That night, I placed the papers on the table between us. "What's this?" she asked. I waited. Let the silence stretch until it hurt. She read. Her face drained. The tears came late, frantic, useless. She reached for me. I leaned back. "You already gave yourself away," I said quietly. "I just needed proof." She begged. Explained again. Promised change, love, truth. I watched her the way you watch a storm pass. Detached. Analytical. The final move wasn't loud. I invited his wife over. Sat them both down. Let the documents speak. Dates, messages, photos. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't smile. I stood up while they fell apart. By the time I left, no one followed me. Now the house is quiet. Too quiet. But it's clean, honest, empty of lies. I don't miss her. I miss who I thought I was, before I trusted the wrong silence.